welcome back to the Disneyland Resort Adventure, where we're heading to Disney's California Adventure today.
That's your favourite park in the world?
Nah, Tokyo Disney Sea.
Oh,
it was.
It was for many a year.
It was. We're meeting up with our friend Kieran, friend of the channel and good friend of ours. You've probably seen him before. We're going to head over to the front of the park and go meet him.
New t-shirt.
We do have the option of going through the Disney's Grand Californian Hotel because they don't have a Pixar Place entrance right now. But I actually want to pop into Sephora if it's open. I want to get some hand sanitizer because mine ran out yesterday. It's closed! Gosh darn it. Okay, well,
We know where it is now.
we know where it is. I'll come back and get it later. There he is, the man of the hour!
Come and have a picture.
Have a good day! So if you don't know Kieran, Kieran is a model maker.
That is
He's
true.
also a YouTuber as well,
I am a YouTuber.
with the partner Daniel.
Yes, me and my boyfriend just started a new YouTube channel called Daniel Rides Coasters, and we go to theme parks all around the country and soon around the world.
Ooh.
And my boyfriend Daniel is a roller coaster encyclopedia. And
Yeah,
so we
I thought I was an enthusiast, and then I met Daniel, and I was like, I know nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So he shares all his roller coaster knowledge on that, and we just have a lot of fun. So check it out.
Contrary to popular belief, Gary also has his own YouTube channel.
Yeah, I don't really upload on it that often, but when I do,
It's been going longer than this channel.
it's been going since the dawn of time.
Love this park. So good. Pro tip about Cars Land is at dusk they have all the lights come on to the song from the movie and they all switch on like in a routine and everything. It's very cool, and the idea actually came from an Imagineer's son who said, wouldn't that be cool if it did that? And he was like, it would be cool if we did that. And then they did it. We are in line for Radiator Springs races, and despite being in line, we actually bought a lightning lane. It costs $27 a person, but it's a 75-minute wait, and I don't think we would have ridden it because we're only here for one day. So yeah, $69 for 3 people. Not a fan, but at the same time, that's capitalism, so. Thank you. Radiator Springs Races is the same ride system as Test Track and is probably the best ride. Well, I prefer Incredicoaster, but critics will say this is the best ride in the park.
Let's rip it, roll it, and punch it!
Oh wow!
Slow down! You're not racing yet. Just follow Mater into town to get ready. Mater!
Coming, Sheriff. Howdy. Here for the big race, huh? It's gonna be fun. Hey, you ever done tractor tipping? It's easy. Just sneak up on them and ready? Don't let Frank catch you.
I'm feeling a lot of love, man. Probably just a bad spark plug. Yippee. All right.
Good luck, man.
Shiny feet don't win a race. Now get out there.
This is the San Francisco area. This is actually being built when we were here last time. So it's nice to see that it's all finished. We'll have a little look at that later. We're now heading around to Pixar Pier because my favorite roller coaster, arguably in the one of, well, is it my favorite roller coaster in the world? It was my favorite roller coaster in the world. Incredicoaster's here, which used to be California Screamin'. And when I first rode that and had the soundtrack of the roller coaster and everything like that, I was like, yeah, this is my vibe. I think Stardust Racers might have taken it. Have you been to Epic Universe yet?
I have, but unfortunately when we went in previews, and the one ride, it had been operating the day before, it operated the day after, but the day we were there, Stardust Racers did not operate,
And Daniel
so
must have been devastated
very,
as well.
very sad. So we got to go back, and we haven't done the Harry Potter one either, so
Yeah, come back.
yeah,
We'll,
be
we'll,
back.
we'll plan a time to meet there.
That would be great.
There she goes. And it's got that like Incredibles music as you go around as well. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na.
Head back, face forward, and hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
You gotta do the noise, Gary. I found that in using multi-pass here at Disneyland Resort, you do need to do it in conjunction with waiting in line for stuff. Primarily because the popular rides like Guardians that we wanted to ride with multi-pass today, because it typically has a long wait, we could only book for like 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and that took a lot of refreshing. Which means that we can't book another one for another 2 hours from the moment that we booked that one. So you kind of got to like do other wait times. But the good thing about coming here first thing in the morning is that because Disneyland is quite a locals park, most people don't tend to arrive until like lunchtime, thereabouts. So coming here in the morning, you do get the advantage of low wait times. Oh, I love that noise.
I don't. I really don't. I thought that as soon as it did it, I was like, ooh, and you went, oh, I like that noise.
And we're on the front row as well. Facelift.
I'm Elastigirl. For your safety, make sure you pull down on the shoulder restraint until it locks in place.
Head back, face forward, and hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Smell the cookies.
Cookie!
I'm crying the whole way around.
My soul has been kicked out of me.
Your soul.
I feel just empty. Like everything has just been kicked out of me, like a human pinata.
For your safety, make sure you pull down on the shoulder restraint until it locks in place.
They sell the cookie num num here. I think I'm gonna get one. Have you been to Disney if you haven't dined on top of a trash can? You know, it's a rite of passage,
It's a tradition.
isn't it?
You got to do it.
So this is served like a warm hot cookie. So it's a little bit gooey. Look at that gooey goodness. Not for you. Too sweet.
Melt with chocolate.
You don't have milk chocolate?
Demon.
Making any mania.
35-minute wait.
Hey, partners, ready for the practice game.
Go ahead and pull the string.
Watch those rides. Oh, way to play, everyone. Put them in their score.
Oh my god! 287, that's crazy! We are planning to see World of Colour this evening. We had to join a virtual queue to try and get preferred viewing for that, so we've got a reservation. I did that at 12 o'clock, you just go into the virtual queue section of the Disneyland app, and I did it basically on 12 o'clock, so we should get in. Gives you like a little virtual wait time, if you remember that Rise of Resistance period. We can also book another Lightning Lane attraction, so let's have a little Moo Moo Shiroo. How what we got? We've got Goofy Sky School, Grizzly River Run, Incredicoaster, Little Mermaid, but that's only a 10-minute wait. Monsters Inc. Mike and Sully to the rescue, that'd be good to do. We're heading into Hollywood Studios area of the park, not to be confused with Hollywood Studios in Walt Disney World in Florida. Rumor has it that this area of the park will be changing soon. There's either Avatar or
Zootopia. That is like the fan hope that it becomes Zootopia rather than Avatar.
yeah. I think I'd prefer Zootopia.
Yeah, me too. It's much better fit for this park.
Hello folks, welcome.
Hi.
Lightning Lane is to our left, standby is to the right.
Thank you. Go Kieran. Go Gary. Go me. Mind your knees.
Hello! If you are new to the area, the Monstropolis Chamber of Commerce would like to welcome you. While you're in town, be sure to...
We interrupt this program for a special report. A child is on the loose in Monstropolis. A human child!
If witnesses are to be believed, there has been a child security breach.
Oh, googly bear.
A fun fact I know about this ride is that this was developed by the Imagineer Academy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was a student on that internship program that came up with the concept and everything.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, boo, we gotta get you home.
There's a kid here, a human kid!
What was the original name of this ride?
This was called
Hollywood Limo, Star Limo, something like that?
Superstar Limo.
Superstar Limo. It was terrible.
It was, and the fun thing is they reused a lot of the animatronics on this. This used to be Drew Carey. He used to be giving away like star maps.
Oh, really?
Hurry up, Sully, hurry up! I've got both doors set up on the scale floor.
Are you done yet, boo?
Race you to the scare floor.
This makes me excited for the new coaster at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah!
Well, I think they might be taking a few of the animatronics over because this is set to close, so they're just going to move things.
That's a good idea.
But yeah, this is what the roller coaster should be like theoretically.
We're almost there, kiddo.
Disney's first inverted coaster as well.
Yes.
It's been the most terrifying day of my life.
Mine, the monkey.
But I love you, kiddo.
Good night, boo.
That's right, nothing to see here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Elias and Company, little merch Moo Moo Shiroo. Oh, I like that. It's cute.
They have it.
Oh, is this something you wanted?
Yeah, the Walt and Mickey in the car.
That's really cute.
Did you think it was sold out?
Well, no, it's only exclusive to the parks. You can't get it anywhere else.
Ah, okay.
I've actually got. So this is for the 70th exclusive. It's good, Lord, man.
Exclusive?
But I've also got one arriving in a couple of days. It's got Mickey and Minnie in a New York taxi.
Ah,
Away
cool.
from the other one, so I was going to have them like.
You gonna buy it then?
I might do, but as we're like going out, sort of thing.
Oh, that's cute. Celebration figurine, $99. Today we're having lunch at the Carthay Circle Theatre, one of my favourite restaurants in Disneyland Resort. We actually booked this on the day, got a 1:10 reservation. We checked in a bit early and we waited 5 minutes, so pretty good. It's lovely, thank you very much. So just as a small disclaimer, the reservation we got was for the Carthay Circle Lounge, which is on the ground floor. It doesn't look like they actually have the restaurant open today upstairs for lunch, which is where I've dined previously, so just a heads up. I've gone for the Yukon potato and leek soup. Did you go for beef something?
Beef tortelloni. Looks good.
Very nice. And Gary's gone for the penne pasta with a marinara sauce. With fruits.
Children's now.
Fruits for the fruits.
Yes.
This is a real bouquet. That must cost them a fortune.
I could smell it as I walked through the door. Cool, those smell lovely.
Thank you very much. Rating out of 5? 4? Yeah, 4. I'm gonna go 4 as well. Service was very, very good. The food was tasty, a little bit pricey, so it was like $68 for the 3 of us.
Yeah.
And I think for the portion sizes is quite small.
For sure. Guess
But
it's the setting, right? You're in a fancy, nice environment.
yeah, it felt like Club 33 without a Club 33
Sure.
membership.
Good way to put it.
Yeah. Popping into the animation hall, probably my favourite building in the whole of Disney. Sing over the copyright. So in this building you can go to the Animation Academy and learn how to draw. We have our paper master. We don't know what we're drawing. It's a mystery character.
Head on down. Everybody got paper outside? That's good. We do have paper on the envelope just in case. But looks like everybody's got. How's everybody doing today?
Woo!
Wow, you guys sound tired. What's up with that? Come on. How you doing?
Woo!
A little bit better. A little bit better. From a movie called The Aristocats. There's a few cute kittens in that film, but the cutest by far is the sassy little sister named Marie. You ready to draw Marie? All right, she is a fan favorite.
I've never seen it.
Let's go ahead and get started. And then the other two sides are just going to come down like this. It's a cute little nose, right? Cute little kittens have cute little noses. Okay, so I'm just going to follow the circle and then just go like that. The Sherman Brothers wrote so many great songs for Walt Disney, it's hard to count them. Modesty, eh? Let's have a really quick art show. I want to see how your drawings turned out.
There's Kieran's. Gary, to show the audience.
Did you have fun?
Lovely.
Please come back and join us again.
This is Off the Page, which is the shop as you exit the animation hall. Ooh, Indiana Jones. It should be cool for $189. They used to have big versions of these, but they've now got like little mini versions, which are really cute. $29.99. I swear that was the same price as what the big ones were. Now we're heading towards Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic... No, wrong ride. Mission Breakout.
I wish we were going to Cosmic Rewind.
It's a bit further.
A little bit
really
further.
like Cosmic Rewind.
I love Cosmic Rewind. This will suffice.
Yeah, it'll do. This used to be Tower of Terror. You can't film on the attraction. There are POVs if you want to go and see on YouTube. But it's got a very good theme and like it launches you from the beginning. It's not like Tower of Terror where it like takes you up, and then down. And it's also randomized as well. You think you get a different drop system every time. Yeah, different songs as well. How many are there? Do you know?
I think there's 6 different songs.
6.
Not
Nice.
sure what they are, but
I know one of them is ABC.
yes.
You can see on the floor where like the universe is starting to bend and mulch a little bit because this thing wasn't supposed to be here. Thank you. Fun fact for you as well, up in that box right there is Figment.
And presto, the doors open for you. I now present to you Tannelier Tavon's private office.
Please make sure to stay on the graded flooring, filling in all that space on the graded flooring.
You're one step closer to your exciting encounter with the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ow! Oh, but that was not part of the plan. What? Of course I escaped. For those of you who have not been paying attention, the name's Rocket, one of the Guardians of the Galaxy, the smart one. Listen up. He's gonna put you on a gantry lift for your tour. I'm gonna sneak on top of your lift and take us all the way to the big old generator control room.
Okay, raise your hands for clearance. Scan complete.
Thoughts, emotions? I've seen a lot more. It felt like a bit off ramp.
Yeah,
I was like,
up and down.
I was like, I got it, we dropped.
Do you remember what song we had?
I couldn't hear it.
Yeah,
Really.
I don't know
I was too busy screaming.
yeah.
They're currently building 2 new attractions around here. One is Avengers Infinity Defense, which is going to be the new e-ticket attraction for this area. And then one is like an Iron Man based Cougar Arm system.
It's going to be a big
Pretty cool.
building.
Oh look! Black Panther.
And now our project lead, the brilliant Peter Parker.
Hey, what's up? I'm Peter Parker, and here at WET we get access to some pretty awesome tech, like Vibranium from Wakanda, or this crazy alien juice stuff. We have pin particles and Stark Tech. Okay, everybody, open house is canceled.
Wise idea.
And I could use some help.
Yes, you could.
Sharon, prep the sling of vehicles.
Already on it.
Glasses? 2 glasses.
Keep moving, everyone, all the way into the vehicle. Grab a seat and get those web vision targeting glasses on. We got Cyberbots to web up. Activating motion tracking, assigning individualized color profiles, web showers calibrating.
Little help here! I'm glad to see you guys.
Start slinging. Extend your arms. As many dots as you can.
You guys were amazing!
I'm very impressed, Spider-Man. You really solved the problem.
Well, you couldn't have done it without them.
That was also your idea.
Hey, it's Peter. Looks like you guys inspired
We did it! We saved the world!
Downgrading set level 2. Please collect your wits and any personal belongings as you exit the vehicle. See you later.
You have to mind it on here. Whenever you go,
We're going to head out of the park for our afternoon rest now. We're going to do that via the Grand Californian exit, so we don't always have to go to the front park. If we're staying at Pixar Place, we can actually use that exit. They used to have one by Goofy's Sky School, but that's currently closed whilst they're doing construction on a new Coco boat ride.
Ooh!
So that should be good in a few years. Symphony of ECVs. We heard from the front desk that this entrance gets very busy first thing in the morning, so avoid it if you are staying at Pixar Place. It's probably worth walking to the front, is what she said. This is the Grand Californian. They've got a Winnie the Pooh display to celebrate 100 years.
100 years of Winnie the Pooh. Is it made out of...
You remember when that came out, don't you, Gary?
I was there. I drew it.
The Grand Californian very much gives me like Wilderness Lodge vibes from Walt Disney World. I've never stayed here. I would like to, but it's very expensive. I feel about the Grand Californians as I do about the Contemporary. I would like to stay there, but I'm not going to pay the price. Because I think it's like over $1,000 a night. If you come out the front of the resort, it's actually a little bit quicker to walk to Pixar Place. It's just over there. Come up to the second floor. See into the lobby.
You can see all the things.
We've got a bit of the art of hoppers. Back in the room, but my god, what a palaver. Go into the lift, lift goes, doors close.
Pull me out here.
Oh, goodness me. It took 20 minutes to get from the ground floor to the 9th floor. I don't even have stairs that you can use. Oh, it's driving me mad. So we're going to have a little rest, a little recuperate, and then we'll head back out into the park. Kieran's just gone to check on that his car is locked, which he has confirmed. It is. But good. We've done very well. We've done all the major attractions.
All the major things.
We haven't done little things, so we
Yeah.
can do that this evening. And we're in the virtual queue for
World of Colour Happiness.
World of Colour Happiness. And that's the benefit of staying on property. Quick little pop back to the room, little relax, little rest. Evening. Several minutes have passed and we're still waiting for the lift.
This is crazy.
What have a pianist playing? That's lovely. Star Wars.
Oh yeah, you can request songs as well.
Is this the way to Amarillo? Go! Do you have that song? Do you know that song? Is this the way to Amarillo? Ba-da-da. Every night I've been hugging my pillow.
You could probably play that in any sort of like Spanish resort, and all the English people would like just emerge.
Thank you. We're gonna ride Soarin', and it's over California. Woo! I love the hangar vibes of this Soarin'. I much prefer it to like the modern aesthetic of Florida. Can't wait to smell those sweet, sweet orange groves. Haven't smelled it in ages. Smelled or smelt? Smelled? Smelled. Gary?
There is an American version and a British version.
We have now looked it up. British is smelt. American is smelled.
When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment.
I think I prefer around the world.
I think I do actually as well.
Because there's like some sped up clips that, as Kieran said, like kind of takes you out of it.
Yeah.
And the orange smell was not the orange smell. It wasn't as strong.
Yeah. More orange smell.
More orange smell. So,
competition.
yeah. Oh well, you win some, you lose some, but nice we still have that. Oh no, we don't have the Florida anymore because they're changing it. Oh well.
Oh my gosh, it's still light outside. I was expecting it to be dark.
Gary's just got in line to meet Mickey. Kieran and I are going to go and do the Starbucks run to go and keep us going through the night.
Yes. Need a little pep in my step.
Oh, I like this one. There's no line.
Yeah.
Normally you go to Disney World and there's a line out the door.
I mean, who's getting coffee at 7:30?
Cool kids, that's who. We're moments away from meeting Mickey Mouse, and we just looked at this coffee cup that I got from the Starbucks. It says morning on it. I didn't even see that.
So whoever you are,
they do have their character times on the Disneyland app, and I don't think you can really come here without having the Disneyland app, so just make sure you download it before you arrive. You can't actually do anything until you're in the park in terms of like booking multi-passes and that sort of thing, unless you book a package, in which case you can prepay for the multi-pass like what we did.
I got frills, they're multi-passes.
Oh, the caffeine's hidden.
Oh, you broke it, Kieran.
Sorry.
Oh, Matt, save us. The guy who was helping us board was very Kristoff.
Yes, very handsome.
Blonde and beautiful. The lovely Brooke just showed us Hidden Mickey. Our new friend Brooke, who we got to know very well, let us know that there is one starfish in this attraction with eyelashes.
Yes, we gotta be on the lookout.
We're on the lookout. We've dubbed her Meredith. So look out for Meredith.
Starfish, starfish.
Oh.
No.
None here. Copyright. Starfish with eyelashes.
Oh my god.
Hi, Meredith. Copyright music. Da 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 da. Sing over the copyright so you can see what's going on. Look at all the fish. Look at the lobster. He's playing claps. And we're going through the sea.
Ursula will help her. Yes. See for yourself.
Fun fact about Ursula, her suckers are actually magnetic, so they can pull them off and clean her.
Those poor unfortunate souls.
This is impressive alone. I'll go take a picture. The lights get turned off. Brilliant.
No picture for you.
No picture for you.
This area of the park is a quick service dining location with multiple choices of cuisine, but it's very busy, so we won't be eating here, unfortunately. Us getting a virtual queue earlier has paid off. If you go to the 3 lines at the bottom and then virtual queues, we can see that we can enter either the yellow or blue section for the 9 p.m. showing. We have to do that by 8:36. Blue entrance is on the far left, and then in the middle that you have green, which I think is for dessert parties. And then yellow is on the right of green.
It's time to get things started with the...
Ratio safety announcements.
Oh, and because it's our 70th anniversary, we promise to make it fun, entertaining, and...
Legally compliant.
Please remain where you are for your safety and others. It's imperative that everyone enjoys the show safely. So sing and dance and have some fun, but don't jump in the bay, please.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows?
An inspiration for all the world.
Here we go! This baby right here is a core memory. Hop in here and presto!
In the words of RuPaul, meh. On camera, if you've never seen World of Color, you're probably thinking like, what are you saying? I've seen a lot of World of Color shows, and there have been fire effects previously. There was no fire effects in this one. And the narrative, there wasn't really an emotional tug for me. You know, I love the whole Disneyland thread between previous shows and like Walt Disney's voice, and he was in there, but it was just kind of like thrown in there. Do you agree?
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. For me, it really was a miss.
I really liked it because my favourite Pixar is Inside Out, the first
Okay.
Inside Out. So because it was the Inside Out character, so I was like, hooray, this is made for me and no one else.
Apart from getting wet.
Oh yeah, I had to get up. I was literally freezing. It was so...
Yeah, it was the wettest World of Color that I've seen, and we weren't even in the wet section, so how wet was the wet section?
We just come out drenched.
Niagara.
We've had a wonderful day hanging out with Kieran. Kieran's now got to go into his car and drive away
Back
into
to
the
LA.
sunset. You're also on Instagram as Small Scale LA.
Small Scale LA, if you want to check out my miniature artwork.
It's very, very good.
Yes,
The links will probably be in the description.
And he has a website as well where he sells them. So.
While we're all hyping everybody up, I must say that Adam and Gary are really two of the kindest, sweetest, funniest people that you will ever meet, and the people that you see on the videos are truly the people that you that they are. So
thank
yeah,
you, mate. I'll
yeah.
give you the £100 later.
Well, that's the time to get a character dining thing at the end.
Right at the end of the night. Yeah.
When they're just coming up to you. Oh, Sephora.
Oh yeah, get my hand sanitizer. I was not expecting that.
Brace yourself for smell overload.
$10. Do I get a couple? Yeah.
How much are they here?
10.
They're cheaper here than in Florida.
Are they?
Oh no, they weren't. Because I'm thinking with the tax thing added on at the end.
We were thinking, where are we going to go for dinner? And we looked across the road as we came out of Sephora. Went, oh look, a pizzeria. That'll do. Oh, they got fun flavours.
Ooh, honey.
Hot honey. I don't think you'll like that. They've got a margarita. I think you stick to what you know.
Hawaiian, but say no ham. Some pizzas about to go in their little hot house, having a little sauna, a little treat for themselves.
And they're quite reasonable. They're like $14. Pizzas acquired. We're going to take them back to the room.
Oh, something's happening.
He sees this magic band going. He's like, oh, alert!
Things, characters, things, pins. Get me to that pizza.
Gary was just recounting a story. This group of what I would refer to as lads.
About 18-year-olds for the grad night.
Asked him for him to take a picture of them, and then when he gave back the phone, they went, "Thank you, sir." And I was like, "Ha!" They called you sir.
I am youth.
I might as well have called you grandpa.
I am the youth.
And in case you're wondering, yes, the list of chaos.
Although we did have a recommendation for the place we went to get the hot honey, which he actually does have in his hand.
Ta-da!
Pete.
Lovely. We've also noticed that the aircon only comes on when you're actually in the room in here.
Very efficient. Save the whales, save the llamas.
Gary's gone for Hawaiian,
Mine's-
no ham. And this is the hot honey. Oh. It's delicious, but it's very spicy. And thus concludes our visit to Disneyland Resort.
Disneyland land.
Disneyland.
Farewell.
Well, should we actually do like a little trip report?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, so what did you think of the Pixar Place Hotel?
Loved it.
Yeah.
The only thing that lets it down is the lifts.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
It is a big
It
deal.
is a nightmare.
When you're for the amount that you're paying to stay here, to wait 20 minutes every time you want to go upstairs or downstairs. I mean, 20 minutes might be a bit of an exaggeration, but it's at least 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Every time you want to go somewhere. But the beds are really comfortable. I like the style of the room. We have heard some noise coming through the door today, but we hadn't previous nights. So noise might be something to be aware of.
But good.
But yeah, overall, I don't think I'd stay here again.
No, I feel like I've done it.
Yeah. If I could choose out of the Disneyland Hotel and this one, I would choose the Disneyland Hotel because they were about the same price as well.
I would choose Disneyland.
Highlight of today.
Today would be meeting Mickey Mouse.
Mine would be riding Incredicoaster at the front, one of my favourite roller coasters. And then of the whole Disneyland portion, highlight.
The cavalcade with the song
And Duffy.
and seeing Duffy the Bear.
And bursting into tears.
Yes.
I'm going to say Paint the Night. It was great.
It was good.
Perfect view. Just stunning. Stunning. Absolutely loved it. And I hope that I know that they're probably going to take it away after the 70th, but I hope they do something else with it. It can't just disappear into the
That
ether.
whole nighttime parade thing is so good.
It's incredible. Absolutely love it. Point of feedback for Disneyland Resort. Do you have one? It's felt quite busy, and we've been here in May.
Yeah.
I mean, the cast members have all been really nice. The food that we've had has all been quite nice.
Yeah.
I think the cost is quite high for
Yeah.
some things.
Some things are very expensive, but
Actually, I'm going to say my point of feedback is the World of Colour Happiness. I know it's probably going to go away in a matter of weeks after the anniversary, but I think they could have done a bit better than that.
the 70th merch is a bit thin on the ground, but it is in its final.
It's the end of
it's
the.
in its final throes.
But overall, it's been really nice to come back and remind ourselves of this resort and share it with you, lovely people. And if you'd like even more content from yours truly, head over to the Morning Club and become a member. You can join from just £3 a month. You get bonus content, entries to competitions, and you might even see a friend or two over there. Also, you can find us on Instagram at Adam Hatton,
at Gary C,
and we will next be with you when we go to Vancouver.
Yes, for the Disney Wonder.
To sail to Alaska. And we're going to see some wildlife, we hope.
We hope.
I've got binoculars. I'm
He's not
ready.
joking,
I'm ready to go.
Has got binoculars.
And we're very looking forward to it. So I hope you'll join us for then. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the future stuff. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you next time.